look for that low that will develop. That low is going to bring in a good chance of beneficial rain. Doesn't look like much right now, but that stationary front is a focus of where we're going to see more of that rain lift in that low form. We've got gale warnings up along the coast here from Florida all the way to parts of Carolinas too, as we're expecting to see some severe weather threats tomorrow. Slight risk there that they could have some damaging wind concerns and isolated tornadoes. You've got lots of moisture here. We're also going to be looking at the threat for some flash flooding, at least localized flooding potential heading into your Sunday from Raleigh back inland. And you can see the dry air that we've had in place now over the Carolinas. That ridge of high pressure is in place, but we've got that digging low. And as that low digs in from the west as well with a cold front, it's going to shape up to bring in a lot of that rain right over the Carolinas as a little rain alleyway. So we've got temperatures out there today that were in the 50s and 60s, and now we're down into the 30s. And many spots have already dropped down below freezing. These are the clear spots from Martinsville through Reidsville and Danville. Here at 39, though, in Walnut Cove, we've got a couple of clouds that are starting to roll in. You also have some winds that have stayed up. Tomorrow morning, 29 degrees in the Piedmont Triad, Winston-Salem and Greensboro at 56 degrees. Winds are out of the east at about 3 to 6, and in the foothills from 28 degrees, you'll warm to 54. Now, we have more clouds than anything, so today was beautiful. We had so much sunshine. It was really nice to have above normal temps. Tomorrow, it's really going to be overcast. So if you have a chance, though, get out and enjoy it because it's at least a dry day. We've got temperatures at 27 degrees. It should warm nicely to only 48 degrees. That's still a pretty chilly day out there for you, but we've got winds out of the south at about 3 to 8 miles an hour. Here's that look at an hour-by-hour forecast showing you that we bring in some of those showers. We lift in the rain after midnight. By Sunday morning, starting to see more of those rain bands moving in. This is more of a coastal low, so it's going to ride up along the coast. How far inland it goes will determine how much rain we see on the ground and where. It does look like right now still consistently bringing in those rain bands over the eastern Triad and southern Piedmont to bring in some heavy downpours. That low tracks up north, and as it's tracking north, we've got that cold front riding in from Tennessee, and eventually all of this catches up with us to bring in colder air right behind it, and all of those winds too being funneled right over the Carolinas. So we can expect gusts 25 to 30 miles an hour as we watch this system overnight into Monday morning. But as it's exiting, we expect to see drier conditions by Monday morning. So hydroplaning conditions are possible. We talked about the localized flash flooding, and sporadic power outages too may develop. We've got some of those winds that are going to be an issue, and even a couple of thunderstorms that could roll in along the coast. But for us, it's really going to be the rain-wind combination that could take down some of those smaller trees and cause some power lines to come down too, potentially. So 50s out there for you on your Saturday. The clouds get thicker, we drop slowly into the 40s, and you see those moderate showers. Those showers lifting in around the ridge, or I should say around that low. As it lifts in, it brings in the heavier rains off and on with waves of showers, very similar to what we see with coastal lows and storms that wrap in those rain bands. Heavy downpours possible through the evening hours, and so we'll be looking from east to west for the heavier rains, and that's the way it looks like right now. 1 to 2 inches, some lower totals possible as we get you up through the foothills. Drier conditions, though, will be on the way on Monday after that good beneficial rain. We're colder. We drop you down to 28 degrees Tuesday morning, highs only at 42, and much chillier through middle part of next week.